हाय दोस्तों, आप सभी को हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल में स्वागत। दिस वीडियो इज़ फॉर दिल्ली। सो इन दिल्ली, हाउ टू अप्लाई फॉर कोविड ex-gratia 50,000 rupees if someone in the family dies due to COVID. Okay, so this is the portal I'm going to explain in this video live demo. I'll show you all the documents needed to upload online, what are the things you have to fill online. Please note, this is the link I'm giving in my video description. You can copy from the video description and do from mobile also. I'm doing from mobile. Okay, copy this link from video description. So once you enter this link in any of the browser, you get a pop-up. You can close this pop-up, whatever pop-up comes, and after that, here this is the main portal and you are supposed to register here. This is not an OTP based mechanism. If you are a new user, you have to register for the first time. So as you can see on the screen, you have to click here and select one of your Aadhaar or voter ID, kind of a first selection document. You should have any of this document in Delhi basically. Enter the document number after selecting the document and enter the captcha and accept the conditions here, declaration basically. After that, click on continue button. So this is the process you have to do only once. I'm just showing for the persons who are not having an account in the edistrict portal of Delhi. So if you select, your Aadhaar card number will be shown there. You have to fill your applicant name, details, father's name, mother's name as per the ID card you are furnishing, same thing. Okay, after that, your address. I'm just not taking much time. You can fill all your personal details including email ID and mobile number, which is must, because for logging in and further details you might need your email ID and mobile number. So make sure you enter all this properly. After that, enter the captcha again and click on continue to register. This is the normal process. And after that, you can see here there will be a message like this. Okay, professional details registered and stuff. So just you will get an complete your registration. There is an access code coming to your mobile number. As you can see here, there will be a code and password. This is your username and password basically. Okay friends, so you have to enter like this. Okay, enter the username, password received, and then again captcha. It's a little bit complex process for the registration, and after that, complete registration. Once you do like this, you get a user ID itself. You can see here, this is the final user ID. Next time onwards, you are going to give this user ID. You are not going to give your personal user ID or anything. Personal name will not work. You will get an user ID and password again like this. Congratulations message will come. And after that, again come back here. Now onwards, you are going to click on registered user login because you have already registered. Okay, you can also use forget password option if you forgot your password. Okay, so let us see that you have already made details. So user ID and password is a number. Remember that it is not your mobile number. It will receive by an SMS itself. See, for example, I am entering my user ID like this and password like this. Remember again friends, user ID is a number received in SMS. It's not your mobile number or mail ID. It is a catch here. Okay, so you enter the user ID, password, captcha and click on login. Simple. Okay, don't get confused here. Everything will come as an SMS. After that, you are supposed to click on the apply online button here. Once you click on apply online, it's a drop down menu. You get apply for services option here. This is the option for applying all the services basically for Delhi district. So once you click on apply service, a lot of services are there, but you are going to under Department of Revenue. This is the option you are going to go under, because under this only you are getting the COVID ex-gratia. Just scroll down and see, I think it is number 29. Okay, it might change, number might change when they add details, but make sure you are selecting COVID ex-gratia benefit under this. See here. Okay, Mukhyamantri COVID-19 Pariwar Aarthik Sahayata. This is the option you are going to click. Clearly it is under Revenue Department, published on 5/7. This is the option you are going to click here. Okay, one time ex-gratia payment of 50,000 rupees. Okay friends, don't get confused. Please select this option. Click on apply button here. The number might change, but the content should be same from the Revenue Department. Now it will show your registration ID, document number, your name and stuff. Scroll down. Every time this will come, don't worry about this. Registration date also will be shown. Click on continue button here. If you wanted any of your personal details, you can click on edit and edit also before applying. Please do it before applying. After applying, you can't edit. So it's clearly shown Mukhyamantri COVID-19 ex-gratia payment. Clearly things are given here, eligibility criteria is here. You can read through this and also you can get an idea before furnishing. Okay, when husband dies, wife can apply, wife dies, husband can apply, kids can apply. All these details are given here. What are the details needed? The name of applicant should reflect in surviving member's certificate. This is very, very important. Okay, for example, if you have a legal hire certificate, this is the basic eligible condition. Okay, you are applying, the relation between a died person and you should be there in the document you apply, basically. Okay, only relatives will get, you cannot apply without relation to the died person. So you can see here husband, wife, eligible applicant and deceased person is clearly given here. Read through this. Will be distributed equally to all children. Okay, if father dies, it will be distributed to wife. If both parents are there not there, it will be distributed to all children. You can read through this. Okay, I'm not going to explain everything and take your time out. And one more thing, very, very important, supporting documents to be enclosed with the application form. This is the most important thing. You have to get it ready before applying. What are they? Residence proof of Delhi, both deceased and applicant. Who died, who is applying for, both should be resident of Delhi. Death certificate of the person, proof of COVID death, documents establishing relationship between the died and the applicant, Aadhaar card of applicant, bank account details, surviving member certificate. So these are the basically 7 documents you are going to furnish or upload online. Monthly financial assistance of one-time gratia of 50,000. Okay, there are 2 options, monthly financial assistance or one-time ex-gratia. In this video I'm going to show you one-time ex-gratia of 50,000. I'm not going to show you the monthly finance support. You can apply it for this separately. Applicant shall upload copy of supporting documents application by clicking on the submit button. So I'll show you all these things shortly. Okay, once application is submitted, government representative from office will visit you. That is the thing, within a week of time. Okay, if anything is there, you can raise a complaint. Okay, the person will visit you and make sure all the details are right before giving the ex-gratia payment. Okay, now let us continue. At the bottom of the page there is an apply option. Just click on the apply option. Mukhyamantri COVID-19 Pariwar Aarthik. Again things are given here, ex-gratia payment. Now your basic personal details will be there. Scroll down a little bit. Other service related details. Here first you are going to give the relationship with this is the person. When a person dies, what is the relation, your relation with him? He was your father, you can select son. Okay, if you are a daughter, you can select daughter, whatever it is, wife, whatever. And alternate mobile number also you can give here. And are you enrolled in any other financial assistance? If you are already getting any financial assistance from Delhi government, you have to give yes, otherwise no. This has not a relation with the COVID payment, don't worry, but you have to specify reasons, details very, very perfect and properly. Applicant's PAN card number, it looks optional. Let us see. Surviving member certificate number. So that means you are a surviving member of the family, and this is kind of a legal head certificate. Okay, SMC will issue it. If you do not have surviving member certificate, you can contact your respective ward and get it done. Okay, or legal hire certificate is also good enough. And details of deceased person you are going to fill here. Name of the deceased person who died. So these are the first you filled your applicant details. Now you are going to fill the deceased person's name. Complete address of the deceased person, okay, who died due to COVID. His complete address when he died, you can fill it in. Okay, home address basically. And deceased father's name, that means who died, his father's name. Please fill it as per his Aadhaar card, that is better. Okay, do not fill, should make sure spelling other things are right. Or if not Aadhaar, whatever the government ID proof you are going to show it for the died person. Basically Aadhaar is the best option. Deceased spouse name, it's optional, but you can fill it in, okay, if it is there. And after that, deceased gender, who died, his details are, we are filling the person who died. His date of birth also, you can fill all these details from his Aadhaar card. That is the best option, I would say. Okay, so deceased persons, all the details should be there in Aadhaar card. Please fill accordingly. And death certificate number is also you are going to fill. Okay, so death certificate, as you can see here, death certificate, when a person dies, you will get it issued. You can download from online. We have another video how to download death certificate in Delhi. Please watch it and get it downloaded. using the details. Death certificate issue date, all these things will be clearly given in the death certificate. Make sure you are seeing the death certificate and filling it, because later if things are changed, data is mismatched, you cannot edit online. Please remember that. Now you select yes or no option accordingly for is death was due to COVID. Obviously it should be yes, otherwise you will not get the payment. So you should have supporting documents also. Deceased Aadhaar number, it's optional, but I would say if you have, please furnish the details. The more you give the details properly, easiest payment you will get. And bank account details of a person, there is only single option, there is no joint account option here. So the account type should be single. And account number of basically the applicant, whoever is applying for the money, his IFSC code, MISCR code, all these things has to be filled in. Branch address also, and save and continue. This is the option. And there is an option like applicant PAN number. As you can see here, please enter PAN number. It looks to be optional because there is not a star, but remember friends, this is mandatory. Without this I am not able to proceed my application. So come back, enter the PAN number properly. There is one more catch here, I will tell you what it is. Please enter valid PAN number. This message keeps coming. Why this is so? Because you cannot enter, it should be all capital letters. I have entered small letter. Remember this, okay friends? You will get confused what is happening. I am entering the correct details, but please make sure like this. I will show you. I'll show you editing it in caps letter, and this message goes away. You can see here, please enter correct PAN number is gone now. So previously also it was correct number, but make sure you are entering only capital letters. If you enter small letters, it will show this message that PAN number is not correct. And this is the second page. We are into second page now. First page is filled in properly. Now we are in a page where supporting documents details need to be uploaded. So this page is only for uploading. What are the things you have to upload? 7 documents as we have seen in the beginning. Aadhaar card of the applicant, applicant's photograph. So basically first details are all of your applicant's details. His Aadhaar card, photograph, bank account, passbook, and or the cancelled check, proof of COVID death, proof of death of deceased person, and proof of relationship. I will show you example also what you have to fill, what kind of documents it looks like. Please hold on. Proof of relationship, basically legal heirship will do. And after that, residence proof of Delhi deceased person. That person, deceased person, and resident should be in Delhi. That clearly they have shown in the beginning. Residence proof you can submit. I will show you what are the valid documents for these things. And finally, there are 3 documents. Surviving member certificates. This looks to be optional. Surviving member certificate looks to be optional because there is no star for that. Okay, first 7 is the mandatory documents. There is star for that. So let us see what are the details in it. As you can know, Aadhaar card and applicant's photograph is simple, straightforward. Okay, what about this thing? Proof of bank account. What you have to submit? 2 things. One is the cancelled check, either of this, not both. Okay, if you have any which is the bank details you are going to give, you have to get the check like this and write cancelled. If it is not there, alternatively you can submit the first page copy of the bank passbook which shows clearly your name and other bank details. Done. So now third documents it is done. What is proof of COVID death? So this is also very important, very important. It is RT-PCR or CT scan or antigen, any other test you have to perform for the person who died. Otherwise, this is the best way. It is the medical cause of death certificate, because when a person dies in hospital, Form 4 will be issued to you, and that will be the real-time example of Form 4. It is like this. Basically, this is the death certificate issued not by municipality but by the hospital. Clearly, they will mention, see, this person died due to COVID antigen. It was positive during death. Okay, and when he died, date and time. So this is usually when the person died in hospital, they will issue you like this a death certificate from the hospital with all the details. Hospital name will be there, and it should be hospital seal and signature, and clearly it should be mentioned as a death certificate with cause of the death. And clearly also remember, doctor's signature and name should be there at the bottom right side. If these things are not there, it will get rejected. So please make sure. This is the thing we are talking about, proof of death of deceased person. Okay, sorry, proof of COVID death. Now what is proof of death? That is just the death certificate, like this. This is a real-time example I'm showing you from the Delhi death certificate. You will get it online downloaded. Please watch our previous video. You can, with the data, you can download this online. Clearly it is showed Municipal Corporation of Delhi, that means MCD. Okay, so this is issued by MCD and all the data will be there. This is the death certificate basically. So this is the death certificate also we have filled in. Now proof of relationship, what is this? This will be two things: residence proof of Delhi deceased person, residence proof of Delhi applicant. So both are deceased person's proof where he died, the address proof basically. Okay, and proof of legal hire certificate, that is the relation. This is the very important document. If you have this, it's very easy, clear. Legal hire certificate says that when one person died, for example this person died, and who is the legal heirship of this person? One is, two persons were there, wife and daughter, because he has a wife and daughter as the survival of him. Okay, so you can clearly see this mentioned as legal hire certificate. That is the certificate you can attach as the surviving member certificate also, and also this is possible to attach as your relationship with the deceased. Now let us see one by one when it happens. Okay, Aadhaar card of the applicant. I click on the upload button and you get a new page like this, friends. There you have to select the details. Okay, what is the details you have to select? You have to select details like this, and Aadhaar card document number you have to give. This is the method, and if you give correct Aadhaar, it will come like this. You have to click on choose file and then upload. So this is the first option, Aadhaar card of beneficiary. And remember, very important, you might get some error. Whatever error you get, no error code, you can come at the top and see what is the thing. 200 KB or less only will be work. And file name, there are a lot of conditions. File name should be small case only, a capital case will not work. Extension should be PDF or JPEG. So accordingly, if you get say error code 100, come here and see what is the error. If you get error code 101, come here and see what is happening. For example, you get error code 1, it's 101, it says that your file name should be, basically give very small letter. See, you can see here, once this is right, you get a message like this. Basically all the file names should be simple, like .jpeg, like that. Don't give a very big name, don't give capital letters. So as you can see, when things are success, I uploaded Aadhaar card of the applicant successfully. Now we are going to upload all the things one by one like this. Okay, so proof of COVID death, if you select third option, I believe. What are the options you have for proof of COVID death? You have only two options as of now: rapid antigen report or RT-PCR test report. This is of the person. It can be backdated also, because he would have died some months before and you would have taken that time, so that's okay. Whatever proof of death certificate is also an option for proof of death of deceased person. Previously we showed that COVID proof. Now this is the death certificate. So who issued it? Usually NDMC or MCD. You can select MCD if it is Delhi Municipal Corporation, okay, or NDMC. That you can see on the COVID death certificate and see who issued it. It will be clearly mentioned there. Okay, MCD, usually in case Municipal Corporation of Delhi, MCD, you can select it as per death certificate. So this is the proof of death of deceased person we are uploading. Choose file, upload. Everything is same option. First you select the document, give document number, choose file and upload. This is the normal procedure. Okay friends, so do this for one by one. I am showing you. See, you can see here, whenever you upload, you get a message document uploaded successfully. Otherwise there is an error code. Make sure how it is. Now next one is proof of relationship. What are the valid documents under proof of relationship? Just click here. So your relation between the died person, it can be Aadhaar card, because if he is your father, his name will be there in your Aadhaar card. You can upload Aadhaar card. Birth certificate also. Any government ID containing name of both beneficiary, that is the what finally proof of relation. Okay, so anything, if what is the relation with him, your name, his name should be there in the document. That's what it meant by proof of relation. Any documents under this you can select. Okay, so after that you can also select who issued that. For example, PAN card means income tax department, right? So like this you have to enter, again, if it is PAN card, if it will not work, means enter all capital letter, friends. Remember, very important, otherwise you might get it blocked. Residence proof of Delhi of deceased person. What are the things? Again, the drop down menu, whatever document you see here, even current bill, electricity bill also will work. Okay, this is separately you have to do for a deceased person as well as applicant yourself. Okay, your address proof should be there, his address proof should be there. So anything it will work. You can see a lot of options are there: water bill, water ID card, telephone bill, rental agreement, passport, and electricity bill, gas bill. Anything of this list it will work. Even postpaid bill is going to work. You can see here, say I am using Airtel connection or Aircel BSNL, you can select it. So telephone bill is also one residence proof of Delhi option, and tenant has in anything like rental agreement, everything will work. Okay friends, so once you upload, you can see all the documents like this one by one. Now a residence proof of Delhi of the applicant. This is applicant's residence proof. Previous one was a deceased, means who died, his residence proof we have uploaded. And applicants also same set of documents you can upload, any of these things: passport, rental, ration card, a lot of options, electricity bill, gas bill, anything, whoever you are staying in your current Delhi place, right, where whatever you are having there showing your address proof, including postpaid bill will work. And other things are optional documents. I am going to skip this. Once done, continue for final preview. So this is very important. Before that, make sure everything is right. Once it is there, you cannot change it after submission. You can see here your registration ID is there. Please note this down. Take a screenshot or write it down. You may not get an SMS. Later you will be in trouble. What is my registration ID? Please don't make this. Make this to happen. Please note down your registration ID, because I have seen many of the cases people forget to take a screenshot or write down. They will finally struggle like, what was my registration ID? I didn't get any message or something. Okay, so friends, this is very important. Once you apply, you get something like this, as you can see here: registration ID, application number, your right side, your photo and stuff will be there, and your gender, everything will be clearly mentioned here. Okay, this is the way you are going to get things done. Thank you so much. If you like the video, kindly give us a like. Also please share and subscribe. See you with another informative video.